So my name is Sheung Akioye. I am the social mobilization manager for ActionAid Nigeria. Now, ActionAid Nigeria is a part of the ActionAid Federation. We are in 45 countries worldwide, and our main aim is to eradicate poverty, is to end poverty all over the world and every country that we work in, especially in Nigeria.
All right. So, what's your assessment of today's Workers' Day? Do you think, with the way things are happening in the country today, that Nigerian workers should indeed celebrate?
Today is what we call another ritual. A lot of people, if you ask, I've been talking to workers from different sectors, and many of them feel like it is just another ritual. Why? Every year since 1981, we have the Workers' Day on May 1. Government make promises and they give us, highfalutin promises and speeches like we are hearing. But after that, what happened? Now, this year, look at what happened this year. When I was coming, I was stuck in traffic for one and a half hours because of a filling station that was selling fuel. Because of the fuel queue, there is fuel scarcity, cost of living is out of the roof. We have a food inflation. Somebody mentioned now about food inflation, and workers are just saying what we need is basic, just to meet our basic needs. What can 30,000 naira do for us? It cannot even buy half a tank of fuel, and that is what some governors are not even ready to pay. That is what government is not even willing to pay for the workers. So workers are demanding a living wage. We support workers. Anything that would end poverty, anything that will be in support of the poor in Nigeria, because in ActionAid we are unapologetically in support of the poor masses of this country, and we believe that they deserve better and they should get better from the government. So this year, what we are asking for, apart from what the workers are expecting, that there should be a new minimum wage, we are also expecting a holistic economic overhaul, a holistic infrastructural overhaul. Look at our communities, look at the states. We go to communities, we work in very hard to reach communities. Look at all these places. We want a holistic overhaul of our economy so that the poor people, the poor masses, the poor farmer in the hard to reach community in Enugu, in Kaura Namuda, in Maiduguri, in Borno State, they will be able to go to farm. What about security? They will be able to go to farm without fear of being kidnapped, without fear of being killed by terrorists, and they will be able to farm and get something from their farms. Get a living wage. Is this too difficult to ask? I don't think it is too difficult to ask.
What do you think will be an acceptable minimum wage that will help to improve the living standard of Nigeria?
It depends on the way you want to look at it. The Labour has proposed 615,000 naira. A lot of government officials are saying that it is unaffordable, it is unrealistic, and all of this. But if we look at it quite well, I'm not saying that government should pay 615,000, but I'm saying that if we cut cost of waste, number one, if we cut waste in governance, number two, if we cut the cost of governance, look at how much public office holders are earning when a governor is going somewhere. Look at how many people follow the governor. So if we cut the waste in governance, if we cut corruption is the major bane. If we end corruption, we will be able to afford living wage for the common people. We will be able to afford infrastructure for the common people. Common people will have enough money to buy even a mudu of garri. This is all we are asking for, and I don't think it is too much to ask for.
Okay, so talking about the queues at the filling station, what do you think is driving the present scarcity, and how do you think this can be addressed once and for all?
The NNPCL said it was due to logistics issue and they are going to clear it in 2 days. The IPMAN, they came out and said, oh no, there was actually because of a refurbishment in Europe where we are getting the fuel, the refined petroleum, and that there is even nothing to buy. Now, two agencies talking from different angles. But what the Nigerian people, what the poor people, including myself, what we know is that fuel scarcity in a country that produces the fuel is unacceptable. How long more Are we going to wait before our refineries work? The last administration based all of their permutations on Dangote Refinery. Now Dangote Refinery keeps shifting the goalposts. Okay, it is today, it is tomorrow. What is the role of the government? I remember there was a time a former vice president was talking about modular refineries. Is it too difficult for government officials? Is it too difficult for Mr. President? Is it too difficult for the Minister for Petroleum to find a lasting solution? One lasting solution that is very clear is let our refineries work. If our refineries work, we don't have problem with fuel scarcity. So why is our refinery not working? That is the question. And I will tell you the answer. It is corruption.
We talk more about fuel. What's your take on our other natural resources that has been compromised or jeopardized by?
Now it is so sad that we have more than 100 natural resources. There is no geopolitical zone in this country that does not have natural resources, and we are yet to explore all of that. This is the reason. It's because the states are not empowered to mine their own resources. So the first thing to do is a constitutional review to give power to the states. Okay, you mine your own resources and give a portion of it to the center. That is it. So until we end our greed and our fixation on crude oil, we are still going to be having problems. We are still going to remain poor. So we just need leaders who are thinking. We just need leaders who have foresight to do this thing. And I hope President Bola Tinubu's administration is able to do this. And the new Minister for Solid Minerals, Mr. Didelake, he has been talking tough. I really hope that he will walk his talk and make things to happen.